Jeff Cowan here. Thanks for watching and listening. When was the last time you or your manager got a complaint from one of your customers that you were too persistent? Last week? Last month? Once in the last 6 months? Over a year ago? Never? If you answered over a year ago or never, then you need to listen very closely to what I'm about to say. You have left a ton of sales on the table. Now, don't get me wrong and don't take this out of context. I'm not suggesting that you make your customers mad, but you know what I do when a telephone call comes in from a customer telling me they think one of my salespeople are too persistent? I thank them. I tell them I appreciate them making me aware that I have a sales staff that is trying their hardest to make sure that our customers and prospects have everything they need in regard to our services. I then immediately call the salesperson involved and congratulate them on working their hardest to reach out to our clientele to ensure that they know that we're here should they need us. I would much rather have a salesperson that I have to pull back on than one that I have to constantly push and kick in the pants to get going. Now, once when working with a group of advisors on this very point, I could see that they were not buying into what I was saying, so I challenged them. I asked each of the 5 advisors to give me 2 repair orders apiece that they had written the previous day that included services or repairs that the customer did not buy and the advisors believed wouldn't buy. I then called each of the 10 customers and experienced these results. 1 returned that day to get the repair. 2 came in the next day for theirs. 2 scheduled a time to come back the following week. 3 said they had gone elsewhere to get the service done, and the final 2 I could never get on the phone throughout the rest of my visit. Now, in addition, during that same visit, I put a temporary but mandatory rule into place that stated I was to talk to any customer before they left the building that had turned down a service or repair so that I could try one more time. During the next 2 days, I talked to over 20 people. 8 people changed their mind and bought. 2 scheduled a time to revisit, and 9 said no. All but 1 of those 20 thanked me for talking to them and trying to help them. Only 1 did not. A common but incorrect belief that too many salespeople and sales organizations have for my taste is that they believe a salesperson's job is to inform the customer and then let the customer take their time and decide what is best for themselves. This is clerk mentality. A salesperson's job is to uncover a prospect's needs, present a solution, and then close the sale. And in the event the customer does not say yes immediately, a salesperson is to then stay in contact with that customer on a regular basis and continue asking for the sale until the customer says yes, indicates they have solved the need themselves, allowed another salesperson to solve their need, have indicated they've moved, or they've died. Not being persistent robs your customers of the opportunity to do business with you and experience you and your products. Being persistent ensures a greater number of your customers do get that opportunity. In short, persistence pays a lot. Jeff Cowan here. Thanks for watching and listening. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's the way I see selling from my perspective.